Hello again, we are here for day 23 of our drawing prompts. This is the fourth day of our meditation week. I hope that you guys have enjoyed what we've done so far and that you've found some ways to relax through creating artwork. Today we are going to be doing, I don't really know if there's a name for this technique, but it's drawing kind of repetitive shapes and just kind of shapes in general, kind of making an abstract drawing as a way to relax. And some of you might be familiar, might look a little bit familiar what we're doing if you've taken any of Jerry Rigdon's classes. He does a lot of kind of these repetitive circles in a lot of his artwork, and so you might recognize some of that. And so that's kind of what we're doing today. I have an example of what I've created. You can see all these teeny tiny little circles that I did. I'll kind of zoom in up close here so you can see those maybe a little bit better. You could fill the entire page with this sort of design. I decided to kind of just make this sort of abstract. I started in the middle and then I started at the edges and brought them all together. You could also, if you wanted to do color, you could fill in some of these with some colored pencils, or you could make the actual circles with colored pencils. I encourage you with this to use a permanent medium, so not pencils or something that you can erase. That helps you kind of live in the moment and not worry about having to make this drawing perfect. That's not really what this drawing is about. It's more about the meditative process and making these little tiny shapes, and I'll kind of show you a little demo on some other things that you can do. And so you can use pen for that. You can use colored pencil. You could use, if you have different colored pens, that can be really fun too. So let me show you. I'm going to be doing it upside down. Hopefully that works out okay. What you can do if you want to do the circles is just make these little tiny circles, and you always want to connect them to each other. You can do some variety, make some a little bit bigger, but just these teeny tiny little circles all next to each other. And you can do other shapes as well. I hope I'm staying in camera here. I feel like I'm moving around a lot for this one. You could also do some triangles. This is one that I like to do a lot when I'm bored in class taking notes. And just, you always connect the edges or the points to each other. Or you can get crazy and kind of go do something like that. To always try to make some triangles. And again, you can do this in different colored pens. You can bring some colored pencil in there to fill in some of those gaps if you want to. You could do the same thing with squares, any shape that you can think of. Just, like I said, the point is to just kind of relax and to not worry about what you're making. It's more so the motion of moving your hand and making these shapes is just kind of relaxing. So I hope that you have fun with that. I'd love to see what you create. If you want to post it on our Facebook post, that would be great. And I hope that you enjoy.